Hey, how's everybody going? It's Grim. So today, I tried to make a JoJo tier list video, and it failed. It turns out making tier lists on stuff that isn't Smash is boring. Now, give me some tier list ideas in the comments if you want to see more of those, because I'd be glad to make a tier list on anything. I tried JoJo memes and I couldn't find one. But if you guys know of one, then definitely, just link me or something, man, because I don't know. That would be epic. I would definitely make a meme tier list based off of JoJo. But I'm going to be talking about Dr. Stone today. Dr. Stone, an amazing anime, and Season 2 just ended, I believe, like a day ago? No, 2 days ago? It's been a while now, I guess. It's like Monday. I'm going to be talking about Season 2, my general thoughts. Basically, I don't know what I thought about the anime. I thought the anime was pretty good. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to know my detailed explanation, if you should watch it, why I think you should watch it, why it's not better than Season 1, but it still holds up, and maybe even is better than Season 1. I don't know. But in order to find that out, make sure you just stick around until the end of the video. As always, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content, and leave a like on the video. I don't want to keep asking this, and I'm probably going to stop next video just because it seems like it's getting really annoying, but I don't know. Anyways, let's just get right into it. So, Dr. Stone Season 2 takes place right after Dr. Stone Season 1. Whoa, big surprise there. Not really. Season 2 picks up right when Season 1 left off. I mean, self-explanatory. It was pretty good. Like, Season 1, I feel like, is one of my favorite anime of all time. It's definitely in my top 10. Season 2, I can say the same thing about it. I don't think I can group them separately. I think they kind of have to be the same thing because, as you know, I don't think I could say Love is War Season 1 is too different from Season 2. I mean, obviously, there's different character developments and there's different things going on, right? But at the same time, it's at its core, it's basically the same anime. Now, I haven't finished Season 2, but it seems basically the same. I think Umaru is the same as Season 2 as Season 1 was. I haven't watched Season 2 either because it's impossible to find. But, I don't know. Dr. Stone, I would say the same thing. You kind of have to group the two together. Now, as the title implies, Stone Wars, in this arc we're going over the Stone Wars, which is between Senku and Tsukasa. And I thought that concept was very interesting, obviously, as Tsukasa is the main antagonist in Dr. Stone at this point. And, I mean, that changes, but spoiler, kind of? I don't know. I don't really think that's a spoiler. But, yeah, basically, Dr. Stone Season 2, towards the end was better than towards the beginning was, but I liked how in 11 episodes, they made it feel like it was 24. They made it feel like you actually went on a journey, you went somewhere, rather than in 11 episodes, you just go nowhere. Because going from, and I guess I can give a spoiler warning here. I don't know if it's very light spoilers, so it's just like plot stuff. I'll let you know if there's any death information or anything like that, which I don't even know if there is. But basically, anything that had to do with the plot is going to be spoiled here. So I think it's very interesting how in 11 episodes they can make a story that actually makes sense. And I mean, because I read the manga of Stone Wars before the anime, I believe, and I don't know if I finished it, but I got really close. And to see what they fit in 11 episodes is pretty cool. Now, I know there's a lot of hype surrounding it, and it definitely deserves the hype, but people are going to be like, well, what, for 11 episodes? Oh my, it's like Attack on Titan Season 2, nothing's going to happen. Well, just like Attack on Titan Season 2, I think it's definitely, well, I mean, was Season 2 worth the wait? I don't know. I don't really think it was, but Season 2 wasn't bad. It was just too long that it took to come out, which I think Dr. Stone has the same thing that could be said about it, right? 11 episodes, and it took you, like, what, 2 years? And I get COVID's a thing, but overall, I think 11 episodes is hard to convince somebody to watch and just be like, oh, hey, there's 11 episodes in the new season. They're just like, oh, well, I don't know, why should I watch it? Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna keep going into, like, why should. Season 1, obviously, was very good. I thought Season 1 was one of the best anime I've ever seen, as I said before. I think Season 1 sets, like, the ground base, and even farther than that, it really develops the characters. Because you can split Season 1 into 2 sections, possibly 3. You can split it into the arc where you just have Tsukasa, Senku, and Taiju, and then you can split it into the arc where Senku is with the village. And I think even in those 24 episodes, they made it feel like 50. Season 1 is such a masterpiece because of the amount they fit in there, and I don't know how it works, but they make it feel like you've been there so long. Like, not in a bad way. And I know that's going to sound like, oh, well, I've been here forever, it's going to be boring. No, it feels like, I mean, the episodes feel like 5 minutes, right? But it feels like you've been there a lifetime, and it's insane. It feels like you've been on this journey with Senku for over a year, and that might just be because I watched it when it first came out, but it's a really great story. It's everything about Season 1 is incredible. The inventions are cool. I thought the references were cool. I think everything about Season 1 that could be cool was cool, and Season 2 took that just to amazing extremes. I liked the reference in Season 2 where they revive a mangaka right when they come back from the war, and he just starts like drawing manga, and I thought that was a really cool thing that they did. Now obviously there's some parts in Season 2 that I didn't like. I think that's with any anime. I mean, the only anime that I can say that about that, like, I've never had a dull moment is JoJo, because even something like Death Note with Nier, I mean, the whole Nier arc was just kind of meh. I don't know. I'm gonna talk about that sometime soon though, the L versus the Nier arc. But I think that the entire time in Season 2, it didn't have too many dull moments, but there were definitely parts where I'm like, okay, like, what are we doing? Like, I like how they made the prologue an actual episode instead of, oh, well, it's just going to be nothing else besides the prologue. I mean, I don't know, maybe the prologue title was just a bad idea. But I think overall, the title for prologue, I mean, it means like something boring, I think. I mean, that's not what it means, but you get what I'm saying. It implies that it's going to be like a recap or something. But it wasn't, and I thought that was really good. I think Season 3 is definitely needed. I'm not even going to doubt that. I mean, Season 3 is 100% needed, because there's a lot of stuff we haven't talked about. We're just getting started rebuilding civilization. I think overall Season 2 set another, like, firm ground, but it did have its fair share of epic moments. The fight, now here's a spoiler, the fight with Tsukasa, Senku, and the one guy that looks like he's got like the white hair and the mask. It reminds me of the guy from Jujutsu Kaisen that can only speak in onigiri ingredients. But basically the fight between them was like a Death Note style fight where it's like, no, I knew you were gonna do that, so, you know, I did this. And I knew you were gonna do that, but I knew that you knew that I was, you know, that type of thing. And it's so good. The way, like, the animation is kind of garbage, I'm not even gonna lie. But the story is so good. Honestly, if you want to read the manga, go read the manga, because it's probably the same thing, honestly, just without the OST. But the thing that made the fight cool was the opening that played. Like, it played the opening from Season 1, I was like, bro! Oh my god, I had such like a spaz moment there. I was like, yo, bro! I don't know, I just felt like full monkey. But yeah, I think Dr. Stone Season 2, intro, outro, like, OP and ED were very good. I think the plot had very good ideas, and it executed them very well. I think the entire Stone Wars concept was thought out very thoroughly, and I might have to rewatch it just to see how it goes into, I guess, like, in a shorter time span, because I watched the thing over weeks, right? It might feel shorter when you watch it all in one sitting, but I think overall, if you've watched Season 1, or even if you haven't watched Season 1, I would definitely go recommend trying out Dr. Stone, because it's one of the few anime out there that I can recommend anybody to. I have a strong feeling that I think even beginners would like Dr. Stone, because it's one of those anime where you learn along with the show, and Season 2 just picks up everything. I mean, much more combat. It feels like a shonen in Season 2. I guess that's what I'm going for. I think, like, Fire Force and Dr. Stone have been duking it out for a while, and I haven't even watched that much Fire Force. But from what I've seen, I mean, Dr. Stone is way better. I just prefer it. Overall, though, I would definitely recommend checking this one out. Dr. Stone, Season 1 or Season 2. Both of them are really good. I mean, not really or Season 2 and Season 2, or I don't know, man. Whatever you think. But overall, I think that Dr. Stone is probably, if I were the one that was putting things in the big three, it would be like Dr. Stone, Jujutsu Kaisen, and maybe Demon Slayer. I don't know what, I don't know, man. There's just a couple anime out there that, like, obviously Black Clover's ending, which is weird. I mean, I don't know why that's happening. But yeah, I don't know, man. Dr. Stone Season 2, pretty good, epic, 10 out of 10. There's not much I can say about the plot too much. I mean, you're gonna have to go and watch it yourself. It's one of those anime that you just have to sit down and watch yourself. I feel like 90% of it is the building and the science, and that's just, you can't, like, critique that. You can't really be like, well, technically the way that the science works implies that the story, I don't know, man. You know, like, Oscar type garbage, even though, you know, the people at the Oscars don't even care. Not my point. What I'm just trying to say right now is Dr. Stone's a masterpiece, and it's hard to describe. Go watch it. It's an anime. It's a replacement for My Hero, in my opinion. My Hero is like that. Oh, it's a fun anime to sit down and watch. Dr. Stone, the plot's not too deep. It's really good. It has the moments, but it's not like insane. Like the ending of season 2 was really good. So if you guys like your science, even if you don't, it'll make you like science in a different way. If you guys like your whatever it may be, I don't know, your anime, your shonen plot, your fight scenes, go check out Dr. Stone, because it is an unexpectedly great show. I didn't expect, when I first saw, like, my friends like, hey, try out Dr. Stone. I didn't expect us gonna be like, yo, science? That's epic, based off an anime, right? Like, I don't know, man. You gotta go try it out for yourself, because you will learn something while watching. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know any ideas in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the video. I don't know anything you think at all. Anything I need to improve on, anything I need to stop doing, anything I need to start doing, anything I don't know, whatever. But let me know. Let me not know. I don't care. Follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter, follow my Twitch, and I'll see you next time. Peace.